we are about to hear how Who Gives a Crap turns customers into loyal fans. And I am just so grateful to have Annie here because she is the Director of Customer Community at Who Gives a Crap. Tuning in from Melbourne, Australia. We're still in this APAC segment, which is very, very exciting. And Annie and I actually spent a lot of time together in Sydney at Swarm Conference when she was the MC of that amazing experience. But Annie, you have such an impressive background. And if anyone hasn't connected with you before, like you've worked in incredible brands such as Lululemon, Officeworks, Quip, and also you've done international training, presenting. You've been a cohort speaker online with Margot, actually on a panel, which is very cool. And I'm just so grateful to have you here. So please take us away for your segment and share all of your fabulous secrets.
No, Paz, what a start. Paz and Margot, like bang, 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 bang. And like, if we didn't know that the most important letter in the alphabet was P, after obviously C for community, right, is P, 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 P. Like, that is just incredible. And look, I'm not in orange, but I'm in red. And I think that kind of like is close, right? It's close to orange. So
we love it. We love it.
What a way to start. And, you know, 3 powerhouse women coming at you with a bang. Super excited to be here. So welcome, everyone. I hope that you're feeling energized after these incredible sessions. And I know that for some of you, you've been online for a very long time. So we're going to continue this hype, this energy of this incredible event. But on a scale of 1 to 10, I'd love to know how you're feeling right now. And I know you've been using your hot little fingers on the chat. So it's time to get those fingers working again in the chat on a scale of 1 to 10. 1 is like, I've just rolled out of bed, or it's in the middle of the night for me, or I'm about to go to bed. I'm super tired, but I'm holding on. 6 is like, I'm strong. I've been to some great presentations already. Or 10, oh my God, I am so pumped. I am so pumped to be here. So in the little chat, get those fingers tapping. I'd love to see kind of where you're at right now, because by this, it actually helps me to know just how much Annie you are ready for. Because like a lot of Annie's a lot of Annie, and you know, it could be too much Annie as well. So I'd love to know. For me, it is 10 a.m. on what day are we today? It's Wednesday, 10 a.m. on a Wednesday morning, and I'm feeling super energized, as you can probably hear. My little puppy's downstairs, so I've locked him away just for this session. But we've got 10s and 10s and 10s. Well, that's a lot. I'm pretty sure that there's some people in the world that maybe aren't at 10, but I'll take a 10 right now. I'm super excited to be here to talk about a topic that for most of us is a total non-event. It's kind of the thing that you buy, you use, and then you forget about. And of course, this is toilet paper. Now, I'm guessing that none of you would say that you're a passionate, lifelong fan of your toilet roll. I certainly didn't until I started working for a company that's turned this humble bathroom essential into a powerful vehicle for brand loyalty and community. So today we're going to look at how we turn customers into loyal fans who actually give a crap about their toilet paper and who are willing to tell and share the world all about this. Emma and Jess, I can see that you're sitting at like a 6. This is fantastic. So a little bit about me. I'm Annie. I'm the Director of Customer Community at Who Gives a Crap, and I'm part of our customer experience function. And in my team, I have an incredible group of women that support our community. I've been passionate about community for over 2 decades, and I've worked with some incredible brands, as Paz has shared with you. And if you're keen to connect with me, just got to scan that little code right here. It's 1 a.m. in Nigeria. Wow, you're doing strong over there. Stay with me because you're going to love this session. So I'm going to do things a little bit different today. So throughout my presentation, I've actually placed very, very strategically some golden emergency rolls. Now, at the end of the presentation, I'm going to ask you how many rolls that you've spotted. So the first person to type into the chat will win something very, very special. Okay, so we're going to give this a little try. In the chat right now, I want you to type how many you've counted. And this on the screen is number 1. Okay, so let's try those fingers again. And if you're keen to play along, because I want everyone to play along wherever you are in the world. Okay, get ready. In the chat now, how many rolls have you spotted so far? I'm looking. I know there's definitely one on the screen, and that's going to be your answer. Hint, hint. So one roll on the screen. Let's see what we've got. We're scrolling through. How many can you see? It's definitely not 3 or 4 rolls at the moment. It's definitely one. And I love doing this. It's a great way to interact. Yeah, we're playing the game now. We're definitely playing, and I want to know how many people are playing along. 1, 1, 1. Oh yeah, Joy. I love that. Sarah, yes, 1. We're in. Okay, so keep those hot little fingers tapping. Paul, 1. Fantastic. You are on the money there, Paul. So think about the last time that you brought toilet paper. For most of us, it was a quick, forgettable trip down the grocery aisle, right? It's a low interest product, but we just want something that works and doesn't cost a fortune. But what if I told you that our little toilet paper company built millions of loyal customers? We've turned a mundane, low interest product into a vehicle for powerful brand loyalty. And we've done it by turning customers into passionate, repeat fans. It all started with 50 hours on a toilet and a dream back in 2012. Okay, you ready to take a look? Let me just try that again.
Basically, we need toilet paper. And like anyone who's waiting for toilet paper, we need someone to help us out. We're asking for your support. We need $50,000 to fill our warehouse with the first bulk order of Who Gives a Crap. I won't be leaving this toilet until we've raised enough for our first order. I'm sitting down for what I believe in, and I'm not getting up until I've got some toilet paper. $50,000 worth. Till then, you can jump on our website and see me sitting right here on our live feed. So please, bit of help.
Oh, Simon. If I told you how tall Simon was, and by sitting on the toilet, he actually couldn't walk for a number of days, it was incredible. Anyway, today I'm going to break down and share with you all our playbook, and it's going to help you understand how we've turned everyday customers into our loyal fans that we like to call our customer community. We're going to explore how we've built a brand that generates people to be a part of. It's not just about the product that they buy. Now, heads up, this is the 3rd golden roll. Are you playing along? Thumbs up in the chat if that's a yes. Number 3, just test away again. Really important that you're watching. Thanks, Paz. She's on the money. I love that. Okay, so welcome to how Who Gives a Crap turns customers into loyal fans. If you've got any questions, pop them in the chat. If we've got time, I'll get to them at the end of the session. So I'm going to talk to you about a few things, but it's 4 key pillars. And I've told you, we've already heard about P's today. There must be something in the water. I've got 3 P's and 1 C. So it is purpose, product, personality, and community. And I hope that my presentation today sparks an idea, sparks some inspiration for you and your communities. Community has to grow from somewhere, right? When we think about community to me is everywhere. And back when I first started in the community space, many, many, many years ago, when you said the word community, it would have meant, a designated space where people gathered. It could have been online or in real life, but it was kind of private, kind of closed off to everyone from the outside world. But now when you say the word community, it means so much more. So let's dive right into our 4 key pillars. Pillar number 1. This is the first and most crucial piece of our strategy. It's our mission. It's our superpower. When we think about purpose-driven loyalty, we know that customers become loyal fans when they feel a brand's mission aligns with their own values. This creates that deeper, more meaningful connection through a shared sense of identity and social impact. I like to think of foundation as a house, right? Think about when you start to build a house. You need a solid foundation. You need the slab. You need the framework. You need to make that house so strong that it can withstand the test of time. For us, our foundation begins with our mission. I want you to take a look here.
If there's one thing I promised myself when I was growing up, is that no kid of mine is going to go through what I went through. Sanitation is a basic human need. Every person out there should not have a problem having access to it. The idea of organization partners like Who Gives a Crap coming together to support those ones who do not have access to that clean sanitation makes me so proud about my work.
Oh, wasn't that amazing? Such a lovely story. Now, I'm just going to pop here into the chat for you. If you'd love to watch the full version, you can absolutely do that through this link that I've just shared in the chat with you all. So let's keep going while we're on a roll. We don't just sell toilet paper. 2 billion people don't have access to a toilet, and that's why we donate 50% of our profits to WASH. WASH stands for water, sanitation, and hygiene. We give 50% of our profits to charities and help bring clean water, toilets, and sanitation services to people that need them the most. So now imagine you're a customer and you're standing in the grocery aisle and you have two choices: the generic brand that's promising softness, or the brand that tells you that your purchase is helping to save lives. It's a no-brainer, right? This powerful purpose gives customers a feeling of doing good. With every single roll, and I like to say every single wipe, they're not just making a purchase, they're making a positive impact on the world. And that is the true difference right there. Yes, we sell toilet paper, but our customers buy a mission. This creates that deep emotional connection that a simple product benefit can never achieve. It's why our customers aren't just transactional, they are truly loyal. Okay, so let's move on to pillar number 2 and 3. So back to the house, and you're probably thinking, why is Annie talking about a house? But it's the easiest way for me to explain to you and to visualize what this looks like. You have your foundation, you have your slab, you have the framework, and now you need to start adding the bricks and the plaster to make it strong and build this really strong house. Our mission may get customers into the door, but it's our phenomenal experience that truly keeps them with us. So first of all, our products are high quality and sustainable. They're made from 100% recycled or bamboo paper, and this appeals to the growing number of environmentally conscious consumers. We're also committed to being FSC certified, and that ensures that no trees are harmed in the process. So this all aligns with our purpose, and it reinforces our brand values. I see some of those hot little fingers tapping in the chat now with the number of golden rolls. You might want to keep that to yourself so that you actually win the prize at the end. So I love that you're interacting. This is amazing. And we're at a few numbers at the moment. So keep that hidden until I ask you a bit later. Okay, but what really sets us apart is our fun, quirky, cheeky brand personality. Now, Margot just said before secret sauce. I think that's another thing that's in the water. Let's be honest, who else gets to put poop emojis on their packaging, right? Every single roll is individually wrapped in bright, colorful designs. That's our recycled paper, or our more luxurious looking rolls, which is our bamboo, and they're our black and white ones. When you open a box from us, it's a moment of surprise and delight. Now, this turns a delivery of an everyday essential small item into something that is so joyful, and it's an experience that you'll never forget. It's a moment that makes people smile. And in this day and age, I think we all need to smile a little bit more, right? And that's a powerful tool for building long-lasting relationships. Okay, so we've taken this boring product right here, this toilet paper, and we've made it a conversation starter. Literally, this is some billboards in Melbourne last year. We also had them in the US. We had our tram wrapped going through Melbourne City, and at lots of events now, you can see us kind of showing up on doors because we sponsor toilets. Like, it's a thing. Not just here in Australia, but all over the world. Incredible. People are proud to have us in their homes. Take a look at some of these incredible examples that I wanted to share with you all today. They even gift us to friends. Now, imagine this. You receive a gift that's wrapped in Who Gives a Crap wrapping paper, like literally toilet paper that's been wrapped up. It's amazing. And let's not forget their loved ones, sending little love notes to their loved ones. I admit I've done this as well. This is the power of brand personality that's authentic, and B, so much fun. Now, don't just take my word for it. Here's one of our ads that we had running globally a little while back.
Our planet, our future rests upon your cheeks. Every day, over 1 million trees are destroyed to make traditional toilet paper. With Who Gives a Crap's recycled glue roll, bums of the world, you can stand, nay, sit down for what you believe in. Uncrap the world with Who Gives a Crap.
Oh my God, that da, 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 da. I've got this sun shining in on my light just here from my window, and it just reminds me of that commercial. Absolutely hysterical. Okay, my last pillar for you, number 4, and this is community. So we've had the 3 Ps, kind of similar to Margot, and now we're talking about 4. Number 4, my favorite community. This is the last time that I'm going to talk about houses to you, but it's what's inside that counts. So how it makes you feel, it's where the memories are created. And the last session was all about belonging and feeling something special, right? And Paz even touched on that as well with friendship. Do you know the saying, it's not what you say, but it's how you make someone feel? Have you heard that before? Okay, now I'm going to ask you a question. Hopefully you're going to want to share with the rest of the crew. There's like 245 people here from around the world. So let's just see what we get in the chat. But can you think of a time, whether it's been in your current community that you're part of, an event that you've participated in, or a brand product that you buy, where you were made to feel special? Have a think about that for a minute. Something where you were made to feel special. I'd love for you to pop it into the chat. Get those hot little fingers tapping away. Off you go. And whilst you're doing that, I want to share something with you. So can you remember a time where you were made to feel special? Whether it was in your community, whether it was at an event or a product that you brought. Maybe you brought something and you opened up and it made you feel special. Let's go. Oh, hi, Danny. Welcome to the party. Okay, so let me share this with you. This was a beautiful kind of love letter, we love to call them. It was a DM that was sent back to us a few weeks ago, and my community team found it and shared it with me. And the reason I'm sharing this with you is because it's not just our customers who are part of our community. It's our courier drivers, it's our local post office workers, it's the staff that have our products in their cafes and restaurants, or it's people stocking shelves at supermarkets that we're in. So let me read this to you while we get some comments in the chat about moments where you've been made to feel special or it's made you smile. Hi, I'm just writing to say that I'm having a crap time in and out of work. I work in retail and noticed your products in our warehouse. The message you've written on the side of the box addresses to whomever is handling it. Put a little joy back into the day. I just thought I'd write to say thank you, and what a genius idea. I'm sure it adds a little piece of joy to many more store assistants too, because it acknowledges them and the job they do. Once again, thank you. Now, we get these kind of messages all the time, and it's so lovely to hear from our community. All right, Jacques, I'm not sure if I pronounced this right, but small, but I always love when I get a handwritten card from a brand for my birthday or for Christmas. Absolutely. It's those moments of delight, right? It's those moments that make you feel super special. I absolutely love that. Thank you so much for sharing, Jacques. Okay, so back on track. We don't just earn loyalty, we lock it in with smart business strategies. And before I jump into my favorite topic of community, we need to talk about convenience. So the first is our subscription model. You can get a box of our toilet paper delivered right to your door on a regular schedule. It's incredibly convenient. You never have to worry about running out, and you don't have to waste time going to the store. This removes all the friction from our customer journey, and it makes the entire experience seamless. But also, we've listened to our customer community, and we know that some people don't just want a huge box of toilet paper in their house. Really? Imagine that. So now we've purchased, so now they can purchase smaller packs in our supermarkets and retailers around the world. So this still meets their needs, and it also supports our mission. Okay, the last thing, it's that big crescendo that we need. We've built community around our mission. I've talked about that already today. And we donate half of our products. That creates that sense of shared purpose. Our customers are not just individuals. They're part of a movement, our movement, the toilet paper movement. And this has helped to foster a sense of belonging and has strengthened their bond with our brand. Getting married, no problem. We're there. Celebrating a special occasion, we want in. Having a sushi night at home, we love sushi. Our community love to share their experiences in love letters on email, social media, and with friends. And here's just a little snapshot of the kind of things that we get. I love this message here that was sent from a lovely customer where she's gifting her son our toilet paper. She talks about how he's so into the environment. And, you know, many years ago when she was growing up, it gets personal. It really gets personal. We've even got people sharing their outfits matching our toilet paper. We have so much fun in our community team. I'd love to share everything, but clearly I can't. Our customers are passionate brand advocates. They are so creative in the ways to find how to repurpose our packaging and spread the word. Here are just like some of the examples. Even the animals too. I can't tell you how many images we get sent on a daily basis. So this is the beauty of our brand. It's a purpose beyond our products. It's not about selling toilet paper, but it's making a positive change in the world. And when you get your customers to believe in something bigger than themselves, you've absolutely unlocked that level, that ultimate level of loyalty. So I'll come back to this slide because community's everywhere. And at Who Gives a Crap, we don't actually have a traditional place where customers gather. But what we do have are pockets of goodness all over the world. We connect with our customers on a number of different platforms, but it's the power to the poopers, our customers and our community that are creating their own communities of do-gooders in the world. Okay. Now, before I ask, I want you with this, so get your hot little fingers ready because the first in the chat is going to win something. Who Gives a Crap turns customers into loyal fans by focusing on these 4 key pillars. Our purpose, its powerful, clear mission, and gives customers a reason to believe the product, high quality, eco-friendly, and aligns with our values. Personality, it's fun, it's a memorable brand, and it makes you smile. Smile goes a long way. And our community, a platform that makes customers feel like they're part of something bigger. So I want to leave you with this. A truly loyal customer base isn't built on discounts and gimmicks. It's built on a brand that people admire, a mission they believe in, and an experience that makes them feel good. So, did you think I forgot? No, I don't think so. It's time to share in the chat. I'm scrolling through and I think that Emma, you are our winner. Have I got it right? I'm scrolling through. Maybe Danny, you can help me. The first person looks like Emma. Congratulations. And for everybody else, I want you to scan this. A massive thank you for participating. I have something else for everybody else. So please scan this. Hopefully you can use a QR code. If not, I'm going to just pop into the chat something for you all. There we go. Let's see if that comes up for you. Yes. Well done, Emma. So thanks a buttload. And I'm going to open up the floor to any questions. Paz, do you want to come back and join me on the stage? Here she is.
You know it, Annie. I absolutely love it. And who gives a crap here about everything Annie just said? I certainly do. We all do. I was like counting the golden toilet paper rolls. It was absolutely fantastic. So, Annie, that was amazing. I have one question here for you, which is, what do you see the future of Who Gives a Crap as a brand over the next 12 months? What are the kind of key values and principles that you think Who Gives a Crap really wants to focus on in terms of the brand?
Yeah, so for us, it always comes back to impact, right? The more people, we started as an online e-commerce store, and now we're obviously in supermarkets, retailers around the world. So for us, the more impact we have, the more people get access to clean water, sanitation. So to do that, we need to spread those wings. We can't just be an e-commerce store anymore. We need to be everywhere and anywhere. So for us, it really is about expansion. It's really sharing our story. Yes, we started in Australia. That's where we're from. But even to this day, not everyone in Australia knows who we are. So, you know, we've really got a lot of work to do to build that up. But it's really, and that's what I love what I do, is because there's an impact behind it. There's a purpose. So it really is about getting out there, getting more bums using our toilet paper so we have a bigger impact.
I absolutely love that. And, that's what comes down to the heart of it. And I love how you kind of tied in the 3 Ps, the 1 C, like it's just all in there, right? And we've got another question here from Danny, which is, where can we find all of the wrap ideas? Is there anywhere where we can find them?
Yeah, so our blog has stuff on our website. There's a blog post. So there should be some information on how to get creative, like origami, wrapping stuff, even using the, what do you call it? The tubes inside for like little seedlings and things like that. So there's so much you can do. Obviously, our Instagram channel has amazing stuff. But for me personally, like I know that there's a creative network of people out there doing amazing things. Like there's a lady who's won an award for an outfit made out of wrappers. So me personally would love to do like an art show and do arts and crafts with our things. So for me, community, we're just scratching the surface at the moment. Like we can go bigger and better. There's so many different avenues like eco-conscious, arts and craftsy, like students and education. It's really finding where to go. So for me, this journey is literally like just starting, even though we've been around since like 2012.
Yeah. And we're just, entering a new chapter, which is really exciting. And we've got another question here, which is, how do you think about the growth of Who Gives a Crap, and how could that be community led in the future?
Yeah. So, I mean, look, I've been with the company for about 6 years. So in that time, we've gone from, 50 people to like over 200 and something people. So the growth internally been huge, but on the same time, we're in supermarkets, we're in retail, like the growth internally marries up with the growth externally, right? But I just come back to our purpose. Like if we want to make sure that 2 billion people get access to everyday necessity, like it blows my mind that people don't have access to a toilet. More people have mobile phones than toilets. You think now you can go to your house and go to the toilet. Women and children don't go to school because they don't have access to a toilet. And that really hits your heart. And I think as society and living in, we're very lucky to be where we are and have access to things. I just want more people to have access to what they need access to, really.
Yeah, it's so powerful. And Annie, so inspiring. That brings us to the end of your session. Please, everyone, post a thank you in the chat.